Joined now by the president and general manager of the Toronto Raptors, Bryan Colangelo. These decisions are never easy. Why did you feel it was necessary to make a change now?
Well, you're right. It's not easy. A lot of thought goes into this process. Generally, a team's not responding, or we got kicked pretty good last night by Denver. But it was a culmination of things over the course of the season. Maybe we felt we were underachieving. We've got a lot of faith and confidence in this roster, and feel like you can point to probably a series of things that led to this. Might even go back to last year when it felt like the team was much improved, but we were underachieving for whatever reason. And you come to a point where you're around the business enough, you see enough situations, you feel it's time, you got to move and try to make the most of what you have. Didn't want too much of the season to slip away. Again, a lot of credit is due to Sam for what he was able to accomplish here. The Atlantic Division title just 2 years ago, Coach of the Year, did a great job. And he had a great run, spanning roughly 5 years. Franchise all-time winning coach, franchise all-time coaching, number of wins, number of games played. It's a situation where a lot goes into this. It was time for a change, and the change was made.
You elevate to interim head coach Jay Triano. Why?
I've gotten to know Jay quite well over the last 3 years, and I came away very impressed with his basketball acumen. I think he's very well received by the team. I also think he's well respected in basketball circles, and we've got a chance to see a relatively young coach with no NBA experience, but a lot of coaching experience, get his first shot. And I've had some success with this over the years. Elevated a guy like Mike D'Antoni to the position of head coach when Frank Johnson was relieved. You go into the next phase based on your instinct and your knowledge and what you feel about the people involved. And I've had some success, again, promoting from within. We hope to have that same kind of success. And again, a lot of it just comes down to what kind of basketball person Jay is and what kind of response I've seen from the team toward him.
What do you want to see out of this team immediately? Because you look at the roster, and the pieces are there. Pieces, I think, that when you look at it, certainly the record 8-9, not what you expected, not what a lot of people expected. So what would be the immediate thing that you want to see from this team?
Well, it seemed like the guys weren't having much fun. I want to see a little bit lighter atmosphere at the same time. Put some structure to it very quickly, and consistency is really what it comes down to, because we've shown flashes this season of playing very good basketball. We've also shown some very bad signs out there in terms of what we're doing. A lot of mental errors, a lot of things that prohibit us from taking that step forward and winning basketball games. So if there's one thing, it's probably consistency and just a little bit better atmosphere. And again, sometimes things run their course. I credit Sam for getting us to where we are, and again, at 8-9 right now, early season, we've had some hurdles. We've had some blown double-digit leads, several of those. We lost a game at home against New Jersey, which I just can't get out of my mind. Hopefully those kind of things will be a thing of the past, and we'll move forward in a more positive vein.
When you met with the team, what was their response?
Well, it's always difficult, to make an announcement like this to the team. Nobody's happy. It's difficult for me. I really like Sam, and I applaud him also for the way he handled it. Very professional, very classy. We had a nice talk. He thanked me for the opportunity. He thanked, I know, the people at Maple Leaf Sports and Entertainment for the opportunity. But at the end of the day, I think the players are, going to go on and play, and they'll turn the page. I know a lot of them had great relationships with Sam, and it's probably difficult for some more than others. But that's the nature of a basketball team and nature of this industry that we're in. I know that they all felt bad, somewhat subdued today, but now we find ourselves in a situation where we've got to focus on the positive, focus on the future, and we're all going to turn the page and try to make the most of it.
To that end, one of the things that Jay Triano brings is an incredible amount of knowledge, not only from the international game, but also relationships with some of the players here, deep relationships with them as far as working with them in particular. Is that one of the reasons why you felt it was time to bring in Jay?
Well, again, you know, I think Jay has shown me enough basketball-wise, and you know, even just all the conversations we have as a staff. You know, spending a lot of time with Maurizio Gherardini, Wayne Embry, all the people involved. He knows his stuff, and when you can find a guy that not only knows the game but can probably, you know, apply it with a new outlook for this team, it's the right choice, and I think Jay earned his opportunity. This is a great chance for him to, you know, be evaluated the rest of the season, take this team as far as we can go, grow now with his first NBA head coaching experience, and we'll talk about the future at the end of the year and make a determination which direction we go. But it's a great opportunity, and it makes me feel good that a young guy gets an opportunity from within. He's put a lot of time and effort into this organization, and he really did pay his dues and earn this opportunity.
Thank you for your time.
You bet. Thank you.